Look at those clouds. Look at those nice clouds.
Those clouds have faces.
Good to see you again,
Give me
buddy.
a good look. It's a fat frog.
I totally see it. The Council of Frogs has spoken.
Oh man, he's chunking me. Okay, it's fine.
We are disingenuous to your cause.
Frogs do not care of the works of earth and sky. We are unconcerned. No one's
there anything
talking
to the
to
left?
you.
Well, we're back. We did it. We made it. The frogs are watching.
Mm-hmm.
They're back there.
If you fell to the left, would that be death?
Fall to the left? I think that's just a different way in.
I think so too. When you were climbing up, there were, actually, I think the left is a faster path, but the right had health.
Yeah.
But that left side put you up.
Let's
like
try it
4.
out. I've got 5 lives. Let's.
Oh, remember there's
What's this
treasure on
one
both
got?
sides.
Mana. Ah.
Oh, a fucking double helping of mana.
Oh,
this is-
Waffle House
die.
Early Bird special of mana.
Oh.
Fill that bar. Hashtag. I guess.
Ooh. Yeah, this is a good place to go for next time. Yeah, it is
Now that you
more
got full health.
faster. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
in business.
Hey, and you get to
Bye.
keep your magic, yeah.
You got that health, you're in business. Never trust demons. Oh, you're just gonna try to swoop him? Whoa! He just walk away. If a man fell out of heaven's sword first, killed my fucking horse, and started walking away, I don't know what I would do. Certainly don't think I'd fight him.
Yeah.
Just out of the sky, just like a meteorite that turned out to be a man with a sword.
If a guy
Terrifying.
came through the sky and plunged a sword through my horse, I'd be all that attached and shit. Be like, oh, no, I don't care. I want to kill that guy. If a guy did that to my Velociraptor, go to the pet store and buy a new one.
Wait.
Because if you have a horse, you're probably attached to, and you're like, no, this shit. Man, you killed my horse.
I imagine
if you killed a Velociraptor,
Dude.
you'd be equally attached to it. But that's a Velociraptor.
Also, think about how much more time it would have taken you to train a Velociraptor. You could just buy a horse. The trust building you have to do to ride a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, what I'm
Are you guys
saying
ready
is,
for the coolest
killing a
fucking
horse.
king?
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Look at his 3D sword.
Look at his beautiful mustache. His 3D sword. It's like it's coming right at me. Look at his beautiful mustache.
Yeah, I was thinking it's a 3D sword, or is that an incredibly large club?
Oh fuck!
It's amazing. Oh, I see it. Whoa! That came and went too fast. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The death field is not so much, actually. It's very much on fire. They're gonna be cleaning it up for years. But the general's dead. Nothing bad happens when you kill the general of a barbarian horde.
We
Like
put him
talked
to
about
sleep.
this,
Remember?
everything we talk about.
Oh, I'm
Come
sorry.
out.
Yeah, we put him to sleep. My bad.
He's knocked out.
What were all those
That's an
explosions,
explosion.
God?
I knocked him
God.
out with my sword. What,
He's asleep, and the war has ended.
what's
the
the
king
difference
is-
between sleep and a coma? I don't know. I'm God. I've got stuff to do. That's why you have doctors. All right,
Well, your king is
Favorian.
asleep. Well, how long will he be asleep for? I don't know, until you find all the pieces and revive him, I guess. No,
You
know,
find
whatever.
all the pieces. He just thinks it works like him. Yeah, I cut him up pretty good. You're gonna need some temples, or I don't really know what to use. Gems.
Yeah, whatever. Hope your king has an easy time going back into that statue.
Just fly away. Oh, I'm sort of lonely without the king in town. Wait.
Who's saying this?
Yeah.
Wait,
Is it
Wait,
your
I
angel?
thought- yeah, you said we put him to sleep.
Yeah.
What do you
The
mean?
loss of the king. Many children have lost their parents, and many more were injured. Or I mean, asleep. We must put the demon to sleep to end this tragedy of sleeping.
All right, which one of these?
Sad. How tired everyone was. It's like there's like a child, like you landed in, and you're like, I have grief. No, you land like fucking. Oh my god, the demon fury has entered the fury, quote unquote. It started to erupt.
If you don't defeat this demon. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you were reading. Why
We'll
am
have
I
another
interrupting?
king and a war just like Justania! Master, the volcano has started to become violent. Please be careful. Yeah, I was
Look at
gonna. I was definitely gonna. It's a fucking volcano.
You look at the volcano, it has this really angry, scrunched up face, and it's holding a nail bat.
Oh.
You land into like to the chamber where you're gonna tell them what's going on, like how bad you land like a fucking gargoyle, and you swoop up in your dramatic wings like Batman, and you're like, I have grave news of your kingdom. And the king's like, tell me of it, and you guys like, ah, and there's like a little kid there, like a little girl, it's like a big smiling face. There's a bad guy who's putting your army to sleep, and I have to go and put him to sleep. He's gonna go to the long bed. I'm gonna take my graven blade of tiredness.
Wow.
All right, mistress.
And find the cruel beating house
The
of the
background
demon.
of that other erupting lava castle was awesome, and this
was.
background is awesome.
I love every flavor of Flying Skull. They're all. Wait, did you block that?
No, it missed me.
It was
bounced.
just perfect.
Really?
I think you can block them in my vague memory, but I'm
it
just
like
didn't
literally
position them.
bounced off of you. It was fucking awesome.
Woo. Hey, did you take that from his fucking head? He had like a peach on his horn. You're like yoink. You like grabbed it with your foot like a monkey.
Yes. No, I killed him, but then he dropped it. It was circumstantial.
God, wouldn't it be great if you were a different kind of deity? Like, to play a game like this, right? But you play as, like, a pantheon of gods, so you get to pick which one. Like, some are better at different levels. So you play, like, we go to the volcano. I choose ape god, god of the forest. And he, like, throws fruit and seeds at people. Like, they all have different powers.
After you died,
I
you
would
say,
think
I don't think monkeys are good in volcanoes.
Like,
Alright.
every time you free a place,
Secret?
you, like...
Secret?
Ooh,
No. Yeah.
Doom.
All right.
The secret of mortality.
Yeah, we're gonna wrestle this guy, all right.
They're pretty lucky they got
Comes
wings
down.
in the volcano land.
The fucking shape of these fucking mountains. Look, those are some pretty fucking hard cuts.
Yeah, that's rough. Does that they can actually form like that, right?
I've seen dirt form like that.
I don't know that much about. Maybe it
About
is dirt. I don't know.
lava, I wouldn't know.
Oh,
I
maybe with
wouldn't
like
think.
lava runnels. I don't know. I'm not a geologist. I know they definitely don't form floating platforms with cyclopses on it.
Yeah.
I'm reasonably sure. I'm not a geologist, but I don't think cyclopses form naturally. You need to make.
No,
it in a
you can't see
factory.
that volcano in the background. Like, what's the weather like? What's the weather like, Philatites? And it's like, well, it's gonna be raining demons and skulls on Friday, and
Ho
it's
ho!
like ghostly precipitation.
So make sure to
I'm
cover
serious.
up your patios. Oh, in pet news, Centauro the Mighty has fallen from the sky once again.
A nation
Yeah.
mourns, but knows that he will be back to grace us in time for not Christmas.
In time for
Remember, smear the blood of your cat on your doorsteps, or God's gonna eat your child.
Strange tradition. Strange but necessary. If we defy it, our civilization falls. Anyway, yeah, here's Greg with sports. No sports are allowed. Oh, that's a great segment. So anyway.
In other news, a man tried to rob another person. God came through the window and broke his legs. Didn't end his life, just created debt for the whole family. Isn't he just a great guy? And everyone's like biting their lips.
He's so good he wouldn't let us invent hospitals. Anyway.
Then why would you need my cherub?
Whoa, what?
Oh shit! It's a Dragon Ball Z situation. He's so fucking mighty.
Oh no! I must ride these falling meatballs before they enter the deep fryer.
They look delicious.
Oh,
They look really tasty. Oh, they crack
They
too.
look very greasy, and I would buy
Oh,
each one.
I'm kind of into it. I haven't had a good
Yeah,
meatball in a long time. They're like tiny bits of meatloaf that I get to put in my pasta.
I like meatballs, and they have a little bit of crunch on the outside.
Yeah, a
Which is-
little bit of seasoning crust,
Yeah.
herbs.
I'm too tired of them constantly just being, just wet.
yeah.
People usually make them, they're just very moist because they've been soaked in like pasta, spaghetti, and whatnot.
Yeah, well, people like to cook them like in the sauce often.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can like grill them in the.
I love them like just crisp.
Yeah, dude, did I ever tell you? I don't know if I've told this story before. I used to have a roommate that.
Oh, no.
Doom. I guess Doom.
All right, I had to go slower, I think.
I think you had to, when you're standing on that boulder, just jump to space out time.
Yeah.
The levels in this game are really unique. Like, they're really doing all the platformer stuff. Maybe unique's not the right word. Like, yeah, climb the mountain level isn't too crazy, but it's just interesting how many, like...
They're doing the whole gambit.
They're running the whole kind of rainbow. I used to have a roommate that cooked his meatballs in jelly.
What kind of jelly?
I don't like just like off the rack jelly.
I don't know what
jelly. Like, I'm making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Give me that jelly so I can put some on my meatballs.
Oh, okay, like just fruit jelly.
Yeah.
Make sure it wasn't like, just Jello the pack, just the gelatin.
Wait. Oh no, not how. Okay.
I
don't know how you do that, but I understand the dilemma now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking like jelly. Is that just a basic ingredient to make other things?
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, a sandwich. Right. Whoa! That.
Huh!
Oh,
it's
holy
a ninja riding a flame
All
demon.
Right, well, shit.
Is it a flame demon extending his arm the other way?
That is the Ifrit summon in like the first 4 or 5 Final Fantasy games.
Oh,
they didn't animate him; they just had him swoop around the screen a little bit.
Wrong move.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh shit! Holy crap! Oh, great Agni, spare us your wrath. He's so detailed that they couldn't afford to make him move around.
Yeah.
That's
true.
He's just a heap of expense. He's really cool though.
Come on.
Primordial. Oh, I love it. The Primordial Flame Lurker. Your shield. Steel stops faith. Never forget.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, you're doing good though. You're doing good. You still have more burgers than him. Oh! Burger time! Oops. Punched my leg. It's just like making real hamburgers.
Dong, 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 dong.
That's like, it's like half of the base game.
Yeah, you're killing it.
Yeah, who knew that putting it on easy mode was the secret?
It turns out way easier.
Putting it on easy mode makes it barely passable.
I want to throw that out there just like for the audience. This game, fucking, if you're thinking like, oh, they put it on easy, of course, try it. Plug this shit in, put in the cartridge, whip out the controller. I'm sorry to talk over this, but I feel strongly about it. And just take a crack at this fucking game on easy and let me know how easy. I don't have the controller in my hands. Corey's playing, but it is brutal, this fucking game. Anyway, we're done. The eruption stopped free of the day.
Watching the game is hard enough. Playing this game is hard enough. Playing the game with 2 fucking old grumpy Muppets over your shoulders?
Let's check out this country now. What do we do for them?
Oh, fun. How they doing? It's peaceful again. Too bad the king's asleep.
The people of Flavortown again soon.
Yeah, they're still not friendly with them after everything that happened.
Dude, that war happened. I get it.
That's true. Yeah,
I fucking get it, man.
Deathfield, once calm and now great. Wait, this ain't a bunch of years have passed already?
Whoa. Many lives were lost. Yeah, I was there. I killed so many people. There's just like, those like, I don't know how to describe it. Have you ever seen the Pablo Picasso painting where he's like, the plague? And it's this giant, it's like it's like 20 feet long and like 15 feet wide. And it's just this giant long thing of like people dying of the plague. It's like that, but at the end it's people beat up and destroyed and stabbed. And like as you walk down, they're getting increasingly mangled. And at the end is just you strangling a demon against the floor with just like veins in your neck and like your teeth gritted. Let us not forget.
Show you beating the devil to death with a corpse of a man.
You just like there's artistic liberties, right? Because it's like a painting, and just in the painting, you're like shoving him forward and literally beating his ass with a boot on a shin bone. Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow.
I love it.
Bravo! Holy hell!
Crap.
Look at the people.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's underwater. It's sea themed, and you're in Switzerland. Look at those beautiful, or maybe Germany. Look at those gorgeous houses.
No, even better is you're standing on a multi-plateau tier looking thing. Like, almost you can walk up and down.
Yeah. Yeah, it
I
looks like I had a
love-
Streets of Rage level, right?
Yeah, it's just like favorite kind of setup.
It's amazing. Oh, this is nice. I
And-
hate underwater levels. I love this.
And all of these fish aren't demons. God just hates fish.
God
Yeah.
hates fit. That's a fact. He hates them because
That's
he
just a
can't kill them with a flood. All the natural disasters don't work on them. He'd have to like
Yeah.
electrocute the ocean or some shit. That
I'll
fish-
earthquake you.
Well, they're
That's
older
fine.
than him. He doesn't hold dominion over them.
it's true.
Volcano.
Only
It's
the old
fine,
gods of the ocean can earthquake them away. We don't
you know-
speak of them, the mighty aboleth below the ground.
Did you know of the that certain area? I can't remember where it is. It's either South Africa or South America or maybe it's most likely South America. But there's an area that's just infinitely struck by lightning for most of the day.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah,
There's
straight out video game land.
Just just like Final Fantasy X, like it's just an endless lightning. If you run around long
Yeah.
enough, do you get a magic sword? That's amazing.
I literally, I'll hit you with that information when I
Yeah,
find
that sounds
that.
awesome. If
It's
I
the
Yeah, I
coolest
would
thing
love
in
to
the
see it.
world.
If I had $1 million, I would spend a significant amount of it building a giant sword and having it airdropped into that place. Just dropped in the dead
man.
center of it, and just like carved on the side. Whomsoever holds this sword shall be, I don't know, king of South Africa.
There's brief moments.
Controls
in time.
the storm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Controls the
couple
storm.
hours.
Yeah, no point making it political.
There's about a couple hours or so where it doesn't strike, but most of the day it's lightning.
That's really cool.
I would look it up right now, but I'm watching this.
This is what.
Come over here, little
This is
claw
too much
hand.
to look
Are
away
you
from.
on a giant monster?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
died.
You're
God.
on a giant monster. You're on a giant lobster,
Careful.
which
Was
is
that-
the greatest monster in the land.
I think
Did
it's
his
a.
spikes one-shot me? Was I at full
It did a
health there?
lot of damage. I'm not sure. I think it's
Well.
a giant fucking squid, or like maybe a giant jellyfish.
Dude, I think he's on a mustache.
Stone jellyfish. Oh, it's like a giant catfish. You think?
No, it's lobster.
Oh, Stone
Oh, yeah.
Lobster, also a great, good band name. We are Stone Lobster. Rock and roll. I don't know what that song was.
We're Stone Lobster. We don't do water theme music.
It's
Oh,
just a
we're-
joke.
okay.
Don't take it so fucking seriously. Yeah.
Oh, that did 1 bar. That was not.
Can you kill that little
enough.
claw hand? Is that an option?
Hey, try your flame, your
Whoa.
sword strike. You know,
Oh
Turned
shit!
me
He
to
turned you to
stone.
stone. That makes sense
Yeah.
because everybody else was stone. Nah,
I'm
this
just
is
gonna-
the system. Yeah, you
yeah.
got it.
yeah,
Give him the fucking falcon sword.
Yeah.
he's dead.
Oh,
He's dead. That's it. Oh, he is
That's-
dead. That is it. Oh shit.
Tortoise Isle.
Tortoise is.
Turns out it wasn't a fucking turtle.
Maybe it was a tortoise, and then this thing ate it. Wait,
turned to
tortoise.
Stone.
Hang on. Shouldn't it be turtle? Or did you literally just say that?
Well, yeah, I
Tortoise
said
Isle.
Tortoise Isle, and now yours makes sense because that's why there's a demon in it because that's a corpse.
Maybe it
That's
was a
a-
tortoise so mighty. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that it just. Wait, did they just live on it?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
The people are living on it's Tortoise Island.
because he's turned the tortoise to stone. What a beautiful
Yeah.
world they live in.
Yeah. Dude, it must have like super long legs.
Able to move or speak, wishing for freedom.
Could you imagine that?
Oh.
Could you? Yeah.
Could you imagine being stuck as a statue? Oh, awful. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Single tear rolls down Master's face.
From the east comes a sad voice riding from the temple on the ocean's floor.
Yep.
Shall we go
That
look?
sounds like
No.
yeah. Sounds like a good thing to investigate
Yeah.
next time.
Oh, yeah. that
Maybe,
might be
right?
Well,
Yeah.
a little bit. So here's the thing. The episode's
Here's the
not
thing.
over. But it's very
not?
close to it. You're not going to have time to get deep into Altheria. So what we can do is I can drag this sentence out for, and this is true, as long as possible. As long as I just keep talking. Now, this is the interesting part. As long as I just keep talking, eventually somebody will call Christian's phone while we're on stream. And
Oh,
then...
can you click on the turtle again and see what its after text is? Or will it just
Oh,
tell
yeah,
us,
yeah.
hey, you gotta go back?
You're right. Master, the tortoise has risen for... Oh, it
Okay,
says the
just-
same
it's the same
stuff.
shit. Well, the nice thing about that is it took a little bit more time. Now we only have 30 seconds until the episode's over. Christian, what would you do if you only had 30 seconds to live?
I turn everyone in the neighborhood to stone.
That didn't even take 30 seconds to say.
Man, that is so much more PG.
All right. Here's your
Before it
okay.
answered.
Okay, let me bust out. I never get to use these. This is my last chance to do it. Okay. I have this little box. Viewers haven't seen this in a while because it's an old gimmick I never get to use. I have this little thing of random, like, facetious questions I have on note cards. All right. What's the worst thing to make a golem out of?
The worst thing to make a golem out of? Yourself.
You just enchant your own. Isn't that a zombie? You make a
Flesh golem.
You make a flesh golem. You make it out of one man. No, it's not necromancy. It's not necromancy. It is abjuration because I brought him to life. He's a different guy now.
What did you feel?
Well, if you're doing it to yourself, then you're
the
killing
zombies
yourself
walking?
to turn yourself into a mindless
It's like
golem.
not even a
right?
crime. Yeah, like you really hurt. It's just a complicated suicide. All right, Christian. What if it existed? What mimic would you be the most wary of? What would be the like? Oh no, I don't want to live.
Tupperware.
Tupperware. Oh, that's a good one. Tupperware mimic.
That is just sucks.
You just stuff like lasagna in it, and you don't know it's in your fridge, and it's got its belly full of treasure. Treasure for Tupperware would be like fine home cooking, and you're like, oh man, Grandma's lasagna's so good. Oh, as you like put on your helmet and like put your shield. Oh, I'm out of Lloyd's talismans.
Throwawayable cardboards, and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to open this. Yo, is that Popeye's chicken?
Oh, we'll see y'all next episode.
See you next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, perfect. Good work,
Christian,
guys.
say goodbye.
Oh, yes.
No.
Do it.
No, stay with them forever.
I'm never going to leave.
I don't want to grow up.
All right. Good night, everybody.